Hey y'all, it's the Arm Dude here. Hey, well, I'm back to talk to you about that Advanced Lookup Engine a little bit more. In a previous video, I talked about how to use it, but in this one, we're going to talk about creating our own custom lookups using the Advanced Lookup Engine and the wizard that comes along with that walks you through that customization process. So stay with me as I jump over in my screens and let's go create a custom lookup.
Okay, so let's go in and create our own custom lookups using the Advanced Lookup Engine. Now what you're seeing on my screen, this is a standard lookup for the customer list. So we're going to create a new lookup for customers using the custom button. So we'll double click here and this will pop up the customization wizard for us to use to create this. Now I'm going to go ahead and give it a description. And once I've done that, I can tell it whether or not I want this to be my default or standard view, or do I want it to be available by a selection box. That's controlled by whether or not I have a check mark here or not. I'm going to leave it blank so that we can pull it from a selection list. Once I have the description, we'll go ahead and click on Next. And now we're going to tell it the columns that we want to have included in this. So here's the columns that are in the current view. These are the columns or data elements that are available to be moved over into this list. Now the first thing we're going to do is remove the sort field by highlighting it and clicking this button to move it off the list. Now it's over here in the available fields. Next, what we're going to do is add the column for customer balance. I want to be our current balance. I want to be able to see that in my list over here. So I'm going to highlight that and I'm going to hit the icon to add it right here and it's moved over. I want to filter out on accounts based on salesperson name. So I'm going to continue to come down here and you'll notice I have some fields or names here that have a plus sign to them. That lets me know that there's additional data tables that I can use to pull columns from that I want to include over here in this list. In this case, I want to expand the AR salesperson list and I want to pick this salesperson name. So I'm going to click on it and I'm going to add it over here as well. Okay, so these are all the columns that I want. I can further define how the sort order or the orders that these will be displayed left to right on my screen by clicking on any of these columns, in this case current balance, and I can move it up or down by using the up or down buttons. In this case I want to put current balance right after the customer name, so I'm going to use the up button and move that up. Okay, I'm going to skip the modify button. That just allows me to change the title of the columns or the widths and things like that. For this purpose, this is really what I want to do on my custom lookup. That being the case, I'm going to go ahead and click on the next button and now it's going to allow me to go in and set up my filters. Now I want to filter on Jim Kentley's name and I want this to only show accounts that belong to Jim. So I'm going to click on the salesperson column. I'm going to choose an operand of equal to, and now I'm going to type in Jim Kentley. And when I hit next, it will allow me to put in additional filters if I want to, or if that's all I want to do, I can hit the finish button and that'll pop me back over here into my lookup. Now you'll notice nothing changed in this portion of the screen, but now I have a selection box down here under view where I can select the view or the lookup that I want to use for this particular list. In this case we're going to go ahead and click on the lookup video, and when I do that you'll notice now I see the customer number, the name, their current balance, and if I scroll over we'll see that all of these accounts belong to Jim Kentley. So that's how you use the customization button to create your own custom lookups. You can do this throughout the system, again, anytime you see that magnifying glass, so don't be shy if you have a different way that you would prefer to see the data displayed. Take advantage of this custom button and do that. So we hope you found this useful to you folks, and take care.